Okay, so now to start what you guys have actually come here for, right? We've been waiting to do this for quite some time. So let's start.
Let's start. Okay, let's do it.
Na.
Cold open.
Live cold open. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Internet Said So, a show where we take unmistakable weird absurd facts, that's trivia and personal stories, and we talk about them. And Kautuk, our resident researcher, take it away.
मेरे पास लैपटॉप था और इंटरनेट कनेक्शन था और अब मैं रिसर्चर हूँ.
But that's all newsrooms.
ठीक है, चलो, let's start. I thought we'll start with an appetizer, which is animal facts.
Oh. What about Aadar? Oh, he's vegan.
Okay, so you guys are eating food. I'm really sorry for this.
I thought it's an appetizer.
नहीं, ये लोग बेचारे लोग सैंडविच मंगा के बैठा है इधर और मैं बोलने वाला हूँ कि lobsters taste with their feet.
Yes, true story. Lobsters taste with their feet. Not just that, they also have teeth in their stomach.
That's true. This is true. They taste with their feet, teeth in stomach, which is essentially...
And they look with their nose. They hear with their eyes. They shit from their elbow. They're a weird bunch of creatures.
I have a feeling like...
But they're delicious, dude.
They are, no? Have you ever...
Many. I don't know, it's not like, hey, have you had one lobster? Many. I've cooked lobster also, dude.
क्या बोल रहे हैं? वो boil कर रहे तो कि क्या?
Means हाँ, मैं उसके ऊपर चाट मसाला नहीं डालता
लेकिन तू lobster बनाने के बाद उसको पैर से टेस्ट करता है क्या?
नहीं, lobster वैसा मेरे को टेस्ट करता है तो मैं उसका पैर तोड़ देता है.
Oh Lord! बाबा तू ही एडिट करेगा ना, तेरे को पता है ना?
Note for future self, please cut.
No, but yeah, they basically taste with their feet, which is a weird thing to do, and teeth and stomach, which essentially makes them it's like a furniture from IKEA that you have assembled wrong,
and it still works.
Yeah, ऐसा चल जाएगा यार. सोफा मंगाया था, टेबल बन गया, ठीक है अभी.
वाइफ लॉबस्टर खाना बना के आती है हस्बैंड के लिए, सर आके देखो. हाँ.
For those at the back, he's tasting it.
Tasting it, guys. He's not hitting his lobster wife.
Bro, एक second. तो अगर lobster जूते पहनेगा,
टेस्ट थोड़ी अलग अजीब आ रही है मुझे.
तो एक मिनट, लॉबस्टर घर पे आता है और वो ऐसा पैर साफ करता है तो वो उसका दांत साफ हो रहा है.
नहीं बाबा,
टंग क्लीनिंग.
जूते पहन के आया, खाने में नमक कम है.
सी बेड में नमक कम है.
Okay. But Baba, like, is there anything you want to tell us about eating a lobster, which would be a new fact for all of us?
Yes, eat it. If you can. No, dude, really, they're just really outstanding. But don't overcook lobster. Because like I think a lot of people make that mistake.
खाना खजाना में आपका स्वागत है. आज हम बनाने वाले हैं lobster दो प्याज.
Lobster दो प्याज. But Kautuk would eat lobster दो प्याज. 100%.
And like it.
Yeah. Kautuk will have lobster pani puri also. You'll have it in the shell and instead of a bisque, you're like, ये तो पानी है.
I would pay money for that. Okay, let's move on to the next fact, or a bunch of facts. And these are about collective nouns. Okay, so for people who are really interested in grammar, this is the podcast.
This is the section of the podcast that you'd be interested.
That's true. I mean, there's also lobster पैर से taste कर.
Classic TISS.
Grammar aficionados. And then put the time code now.
Okay, so here are what a bunch of animals are called when they come together. When they are in a place together.
Here is what a bunch of animals are called when they come together.
Like a Beatles song.
मेरे दिमाग में जो अभी फोटो है ना वो बहुत गलत है.
So what? तेरा ऐसा टार्जन खड़ा है और सब लोग ऐसा सब एनिमल कम कर रहे हैं.
सब एनिमल कम कर रहा है.
They are all coming. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
Okay, so these are what groups of animals are called. Okay, a group of ravens is called an unkindness of ravens.
Unkindness of ravens.
Unkindness of ravens.
रेवन ने तेरा क्या बिगाड़ा है?
मैंने नहीं नाम लिखा है.
ये नाम दे रहा कौन है मेरे को जानना है कि what do you want a raven to do? Donate to charity मतलब unkindness of raven क्या हो गया? भाई देखो आपने डोनेट नहीं किया फाउंडेशन पे, आपको अनकाइंडनेस बुलाएंगे.
Okay, now we'll stick with ravens but different types.
Hey, the ravens are the same, na? Like if you see one, it's good luck, bad luck, and if you see two,
That's
it's
myna.
good. Oh, that's Mena. Oh,
Yeah.
That was what?
Magpies.
Magpies. तेरा आप समझ
isn't
नहीं
that
आ
Newcastle?
रहा. अरे 442 fans भी आए इधर.
Okay, a bunch of crows. What are they called? A murder of crows. That's right.
Again, I feel so bad for these guys. जब ये नामकरण चालू था सब देख रहे हैं ये कौवा ये साला मर्डर लग रहा है. इसको देख के लग रहा है थोड़ा
नहीं,
shady
but
है.
वैसा नाम थोड़ी बड़ा है. वो collective noun was because of like.
हाँ क्या?
That's what I said.
मेरे को लगा कोई बैठ के बोल रहा है ये मर्डरर लगता है इसको तो ऐसे ही बताओ.
Of course. That's how you thought it.
So, the reason, by the way, we looked into this.
Deep research.
Tertiary.
पूरा आर्टिकल पढ़ा ठीक है.
पूरा सेकंड पेज ऑफ गूगल गए हम लोग.
हाँ, थोड़ा सा skip करके. But the reason it's called a murder of crows is because crows are scavengers. They are known to eat dead bodies. So if you saw a lot of crows, there was a chance that there's carrion underneath it.
But like they're also eating rodents and fucking rats and shit. They're
Yeah.
keeping it clean.
They're-
Because if
yeah.
crows die, then आएगा बहुत.
Exactly, they're essentially keeping everything in functioning order. They should be called a BMC of crows.
I was going to do like ऐसा पारसी लोग तो vulture से क्यों डरते हैं? But BMC of crows takes it.
But vultures are also around dead bodies. What are they called? देखो तो तू तो expert होगा vultures में.
They're called. They're called भाग vulture. What the fuck no? दादाजी.
दादाजी of vultures.
ऐसा मेरे को दादाजी को देख के तो जा रहा है ऐसा.
Fun. Daadaji of vultures is fun.
Let's make it, guys. Spam the internet. Change Wikipedia page.
कोई vulture चेक कर रहा है मेरा collective noun क्या है? दादाजी of
किसका
अच्छा तो मुझे murder of vulture बुला रहा है. दादाजी क्यों मैं?
It could also be an autopsy of vultures. Okay, so okay, I want to open this to you guys. What do you think a bunch of bees are called? And it's not swarm. It's also swarm. But for this fact it is. And by the way, I just want to tell you guys this. I found this on jellyfish.com.
Is it a Beyonce of bees?
No, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a hive of bees? No. It's a Brentford of bees.
भाई कहाँ से आया आज लोग? तू कौन से यूनिवर्सिटी गया था?
So, according to jellyfish.com,
So clearly it's wrong because the jellyfish called the bees this.
they got a graphic designer to make an image, so I believe them.
Okay. This is why I got married to Sidhi.
Yes. Believe graphic designers. It's called a bike of bees.
Huh?
A bike.
Bike?
Yeah. Not an RX-100.
तो वो लोग अपने आप पे ट्रिपल सीट जाते हैं.
So the reason it's called a bike of bees was because a bike was an old English term for a swarm or a nest or a colony. So which is why
Fucking English people कुछ भी करते हैं English language को.
क्या convenience है इन लोगों का.
बाइक है इसका नाम. हाँ सर लेकिन हम वो चला रहे उसका क्या नाम है? वो स्वॉर्म है. मेरे डैड ने मुझे 18th बर्थडे पे एक स्वॉर्म गिफ्ट किया.
Okay.
और वो जो तू एक टायर पे चला था वो यूनिस्वार्म.
Okay, next we come to rattlesnakes. Okay. And they are called a Roomba of rattlesnakes.
ये इसको मर्डर नहीं बुला सकता था क्या? ये मर्डर
को देखे कोई भी रूम्बा करने लग जाएगा. बचाओ इससे.
चल रहे उन लोग.
But it should be like a Roomba should be for someone who deserves it, right?
Yeah.
Like Shamak Davar students should be called Roomba
Roomba Shamak. Jazz hands.
Like many Varuns. A Roomba of Varuns.
If there was 3 of them, I would call them a Roomba. Okay. Next up, we have cats. Firstly, you don't see them together often, but when you do, it's called a glaring of cats.
That's so fucking apt.
No, yeah. Because you're glaring at them, saying, "Do kaisa saath mein hai?"
No, so and it's also because like you've seen the death stare, na?
Yeah.
कि किधर था पूरे दिन?
Yeah.
खाना नहीं दिया.
No, and that's out of love.
Oh.
किधर था पूरे दिन खाना क्यों नहीं दिया? Out of love.
Okay, next up we have sharks and a bunch of sharks. Again, you don't want to see them. You rarely see
Jaws
them.
of sharks.
नहीं?
Jaws 2, Jaws 3.
इसमें स्कूल ऑफ शार्क नहीं है क्या?
नहीं.
School of fish है.
वो तो मेरे को भी मालूम है.
तो
पूछ रहे. स्कूल ऑफ शार्क क्यों
नहीं? ये लोग स्कूल नहीं जाते.
ये भी मच्छी है ना?
लेकिन वो सीनियर मच्छी है.
अच्छा, सीनियर
मच्छी.
प्रिंसिपल ऑफ शार्क.
I thought you go for University of Sharks.
प्रिंसिपल ऑफ शार्क, सीनियर मच्छी.
No, it's called, and I like the descriptive this thing for it. It's called a shiver of sharks.
Again, so fucking apt.
Yeah.
So who's shivering the shark? Fuck ये स्कूबा डाइवर बहुत.
और स्कूबा डाइवर पानी से शिवर हो रहा है. अरे शार्क में गांड फट जाएगा. क्या चल रहा है? कौन रखा है ये नाम?
Jellyfish.com. Okay. And sperm whales are called an orgasm of sperm whales.
Hilarious.
That's not true.
Yeah,
I just made it up.
The collective noun for facts is TISS.
Okay. The last animal fact is this. Okay. Are you guys ready? This is about the very esteemed animal called the wood frog. And it can hold its pee for 8 months.
Yeah? 8 months?
8 months?
Salute.
8
months? 8
months?
मिनट नहीं होता है bro. लेकिन क्यों नहीं कर रहा है लू? Sorry sir, कोई अंदर है. तो 8 महीने हो गए. It's a good thing I'm a wood frog.
और अंदर अक्षय कुमार गाना गा रहा है.
सुबह सुबह संडा जाने तो सिंगर बनना पड़ेगा.
Thank you. एक clueless.
नहीं तो 2 किलोमीटर जाके रेलवे के पटरी पे.
Oh, classic Khere baby.
But can you imagine being that frog? So the reason it holds it in is because it hibernates for an extended period of time, right? Can you imagine waking up from that hibernation?
But no, that feeling. How many people cry after you've held your pee for very long and finally get to go to the loo?
No, I'll cry if it's not happened yet.
What? Just me? Don't be shy. It's a safe space.
Don't force people to say yes.
वो Bollywood पिक्चर एक आँख से.
I'm sorry, Varun. I think you're peeing from your eye also.
100%. Dude, it's the best feeling on the fucking planet.
It is.
कोलाबा से निकलो एक लीडर पकड़ के और अंधेरी पहुंचो और उसके बाद go to the loo.
What is this therapeutic process of crying you've invented?
No, but also, dude, like, peeing is one thing, but also, yeah, sometimes you gotta go number 2.
फिर दूसरे आँख से भी निकलते.
नहीं, but अरे तो पकड़ रहा कौन है?
नो हैंडल हो गया.
अच्छा. So,
no refunds. किसी को उठ के जाना है पहले बता दो.
मुतना allowed है.
They have stopped eating the sandwich, dude. It's
ठंडा हो गया है bro. मैं बुरा लग रहा है. खा ले. रुकते हम लोग. अपना टाइम ही टाइम है.
अरे शूज निकाल ले bro. शूज निकाल ले. दबा दे उधर. So no, the thing I was talking about was, so when you have to take a dump, right? Like I've realized it's as much a physiological thing as it is a psychological thing.
And emotional.
Emotional occasionally.
And it's also sometimes a fault thing.
No, it's a timing thing.
कल रात को क्या खाया?
Like have you?
Pal fish corner.
Oh my lord! So yesterday after the
क्या
show.
सुबह सीन हो गया था? मैं तो एकदम super.
अरे क्योंकि तूने
कौतुक और मैं फोन करे डिस्कस करे भाई कल के बाद तो बहुत
Bro, मैं तो सीधा वानखेड़े सुबह 6:30 बजे.
I'll tell you why. Because Baba, you had the butter chicken roll. We had the butter chicken roll.
Oh, तुम लोग
But
वो
We had
आफ्ताब
called
शिवदासानी.
नहीं, it's called the Aftab roll. Yeah.
हाँ, तो सुबह शिवदासानी
And
आया.
why is it called Aftab?
हाँ?
Why is it called?
प्रैक्टिस करके आया घर से.
It's shits Dasani. Just spelling it out.
But it was Aftab roll because it was must.
And these are age appropriate people. And you
ये
guys.
देखता है बहुत पिक्चर इसको मालूम पड़ा.
How can you bring must of आफ्ताब शिवदासानी?
हुआ मैं मस्त. मस्त.
All of Aftab's
must.
films. Why must? It's the best one. What
No,
else you gonna
love
bring?
के लिए साला कुछ भी करेगा is the best.
Or you can say
Aftab
it was
film.
grand masti then.
No, but
That's grand masti by the way. If you ever want to describe grand masti in one expression, it
I thought that was for vultures.
no.
That's
What kind of vultures are you looking at?
Same thing, no?
He's
Collective.
doing this here.
Oh.
कौन सा vulture ये कर रहा है? मैं इतना क्लोजली ऑब्जर्व नहीं किया भाव vulture को.
मैं ऑब्जर्व किया है वो मेरे को खाने वाला है मरने के बाद.
दादाजी.
दादाजी.
दादाजी और vultures.
Okay. Moving on. The next fact. Okay, we're going from animals, and we had stopped at the wood frog, and now we're moving to roller coasters.
Because why?
As you do.
Roller coasters were invented to distract Americans from sin.
Sin.
Okay? Yeah, sin. I'll just tell you this fact in totality. In the 1880s, hosiery businessman Lamarcus Thompson hated that Americans were tempted by hedonistic places like saloons and brothels.
मैं बाल काटने में क्या सीन है?
अच्छा वो
Texas में
सलून ये वाला
मेरे को लगा नाई के पास जा रहा है. नहीं ये बहुत गलत है बाल नहीं काटना. रोलर कोस्टर पे चल.
सर मेरे को मैनिक्योर प्रॉब्लम है.
So
Saloons and
And brothels.
हाँ.
But ये तो होजरी में करता है.
हाँ, but
So it's not a brothel, bro.
No, I understand, but I'm saying what was his nefarious activity, Vari?
अरे he had strong opinions.
Oh,
So,
okay. Just
और ये 1896 था भाई अभी सब चलता है.
1880s.
1880.
So now here's
what was
what
his
he
name?
did. Lamarcus Thompson. Okay. Now to straighten out these immoral places, he thought of setting up this thing in Coney Island in New York. There he built America's first roller coaster to give New Yorkers some good, clean fun.
But the person who's decided to go to a brothel, ने सब प्लान किया है.
मैं पहले सलून जाएगा. इसके
लेकिन उसके पहले वो जो ड्रैगन ऐसे लौट पे जा रहा है मुझे.
But
और जायद जाफरी चिल्ला है.
it gives ऐसे बार जाऊंगा मैं घर नहीं आऊंगा मैं different meaning. So
स्कूल को भूला मैं टीचर को भूला कितना बड़ा है देखो मेरा झूला. Puts it in context. Puts it properly in context.
Holy shit!
Who knew that the creator of that ad was Lamarcus?
You know something? Here's his pitch, right? To people who go to brothels. You want a good ride?
कितना बड़ा है देखो मेरा झूला. चिल्ला चिल्ला के तब मेरा घूटा. Which is also not
वो घोड़ा क्यों बन जाता है suddenly बीच में?
जावेद जाफरी है. No
Bro,
explanation.
I just cannot believe that our school used to take us to like amusement parks. Like, they took us-
Opposite my house.
No, they
नहीं
took
वो
us.
Fantasyland.
Fantasyland. हाँ.
नहीं ये हम लोग मड आइलैंड से
अच्छा,
जो
ऐसे
ferry
लोग,
लेके
ओ.
जाते थे.
No, they took us to Water Kingdom, dude. I have no idea how you can like. As I'm getting older and older,
Dude,
right?
that wave pool in Water Kingdom.
Yeah.
It
One
was
second,
filled
don't
with only
remind me.
urine. There is only
One
that
second.
whole thing was.
1 second. Kushal, मेरा दोस्त, he actually went. He has called, come met me after. He said, bro, there was an actual turd. तो वो मजा कर रहा है ऐसे turd. पहले देखो उसको लगा frog है. तो चिल्ला रहा है अबे frog है.
अबे
frog हिल रहा है.
wood frog can hold it for 8 months. ठीक है?
It was an actual turd. You know what I miss though about Water Kingdom? Who liked lazy river?
No one has had this much enthusiasm for lazy river.
Also, only Varun would like lazy.
Latest.
Latest PS Tekesh.
और घूमेश टर्ड तो नहीं है बाजू में मेरे
Bro, वो wave pool तो बहुत ही that I'm surprised none of us have walked out with scabies from that fucking wave pool.
No, did you have
I
that?
think you'll retrospectively get COVID.
Yeah.
मुझे शायद COVID
Bro,
हुआ था
वो
तभी.
wave pool इतना bro I have literally seen people go ऐसे कर रहे हैं. Bro, it is the worst.
But क्या simpler time से मजा आता था फिर भी. हाँ तू करना चाहिए कुछ भी कर.
You mean simpler time में फिर तू अंदर कूदा ये सर शेमबुड तेरे मुंह में.
Okay guys, some refund will be given. For that 20 rupees for every time.
ये इसका सैंडविच खत्म हो गया ब्रो.
तेरे बोलने के पहले फटाफट खा लिया.
कैसा था मेयोनीज?
You know, it's just the way you said कैसा था mayonnaise.
It's intentionally put.
Collective pullback. Mayonnaise.
The inflection on mayonnaise was necessary.
Very wrong, but so okay. Let's move to.
What did she say?
Quickly, let's move.
Before there is another analogy.
वो रोने वाली है bro. She's doing this.
ये तो
Oh shit!
पूजा पाठ कर रही है.
Oh no! बाबा बोल ना टर्ड के बारे में जरा. We thought like these facts would be less, but we underestimated mayonnaise and turd.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move to the next fact, which was this. I'm going to read the headline to you. Here's what the headline was. It says in quotes, kidnapped. Okay, that's quote ends. Kidnapped soldier in Iraq may be action figure.
I read this and I really laughed because itna planning.
But it was an action figure too, right?
Yeah, it was.
It was an action
तू गन चला ना तू क्या ये action figure के साथ Nolan photography कर रहा है?
Okay, so here's what happens. Okay, I accept cookies. हाँ.
Live research. देखा ऐसा?
Kautuk's thought process was I should say accept cookies out loud.
Okay, now here's what happens. So the Americans get this basically a request for ransom. Okay.
Request. Sir, please.
Please
दिल से बोल रहा हूँ
please.
सर प्लीज थोड़ा पैसा दे दो आपका एक्शन फिगर हमारे पास. I mean आपका सोल्जर.
So demand for so here's what happens. So they get this and it's a photograph that's come in and there's a soldier who's got his hands tied behind his back. There's like a flag that's behind him and there's a gun, okay, that's pointing at his head.
That
And
typical photo that we've seen.
yeah. Okay, so the Americans saw it and the thing said that your soldier called John Adam.
That's when you know it's fake.
Yeah.
अरे क्या नाम रखूं? क्या चलता है यूएस में? जॉन.
अरे सरनेम भी तो होना चाहिए. Adam. No, one second. Wasn't John Adams their president?
Yeah, but this is John Adam.
Oh,
It's not a...
And they don't have a database of the people that are serving in Iraq.
No, yeah, it's not an Adams of John. So, so here's what happens. So they get this thing. It's got John Adams and the military scrambles. They check all their units and they find that not a single person is missing. So then they scrutinize the photo a little bit more. And then they find out.
उधर प्राइस टैग लिखा है $24 अबे ये क्या है? Which soldier has price tag on his head? Sir, nobody in our database.
This soldier looks suspiciously like a toy that they've been selling at the Kuwait base. Okay? So they show it to the toy manufacturer and he's like, yes. Apna hi hai. And
So
then,
these guys have done miniature photography.
yes. And the toy manufacturer has shown them a doll of theirs and they're like, look, it is the same accessories, same face.
वो छोटा गन भी
उन लोग का ही है.
तो पकड़ा कौन है?
Tweezer, out of frame.
फोटो ले दिख रहा है मेरा उंगली दिख रहा है क्या? अरे नहीं थोड़ा अंदर ले. अभी दिख रहा?
Out of frame.
Dude, the audacity, okay,
Yeah.
of doing this, it's phenomenal.
But imagine if it worked.
Oh my.
वो पैसे दे देते.
Yeah.
तो अभी सब वही चलो था. We have Captain America kidnapped.
अरे ब्रो सोचना पैसा दे देता था और फिर ये लोग वापस आता था और ये लोग लेके आया. हाँ. जॉन एडम.
Thank you for your service.
हम लोग 300 मिलियन दिया इसके लिए.
It's a very expensive.
300 million.
कैसे?
तू प्लीज कभी किडनैपिंग मत कर. 300 मिलियन.
ज्यादा
300 मिलियन मांग रहा हूँ जॉन एडम्स के लिए.
So now the thing that beats this event is the thing that happened in 2012. Okay, where an Afghan Taliban commander
Yes.
called.
I love this one.
I thought you said the thing that would beat the Barbie को पकड़ के रखा. We have Linda.
And Ken.
So here's what happens in 2012. An Afghan Taliban commander called Mohammad Ashan turned himself into local authorities trying to claim the $100 reward prize that he had seen on a poster for his arrest. Can you imagine walking in?
5,000 रुपए के लिए 7,500 rupees के लिए अरेस्ट हो गया वो.
अबे किसके ऊपर $100 का बाउंटी होता है bro? How low in the pecking order do you have to be?
Bro, imagine he's walked in with his arrest poster. It's like,
मैं हूँ.
$100.
वो दे रहा है. तो $100 में बिक गया और खुद को ही बेचा.
और फिर जेल में खड़ा है वो $100 लेके. अबे
करूँ क्या?
Bribe the SR, you want $100 to get me out. वापस आ रखा.
Oh wow. I mean, must have been a desperate situation.
But what is the desperation?
By the way, in the article that we did research for this one, it said that one fan of minimum research. It said that he was a commander that did not have too many people under him.
No shit. $100 है उसके ऊपर बाउंटी. वो भी क्यों डाला?
Bro, my feeling.
डाल दे $100 डाल दे यार.
My feeling is that he was like, bro, $100 बहुत कम है. मैं जाके अभी सब secrets बेचेगा. Like he was like, how can you insult me with a $100 bounty?
$100, yeah, ये तो tip है.
वो embassy के सामने गया. वीर बहादुर लड़के कौन? JJWS. Come on.
JJWS.
I just love how the Taliban's
Taliban
slogan is in Hindi.
And it's Rajput College.
Rajput College.
साला दीपक तिजोरी तालिबान है.
You heard it first.
Sorry Deepak.
Okay. Let's go on to the next one. It's staying close to war. Here's the fact. British military tanks are equipped to make tea. Which is the most British fact of all time.
Correct.
स्पोर्ट्स के बीच में भी भाई चाय तो पीने का.
Yeah.
6 घंटे से खेल रहे हैं थोड़ा.
चाय पिए.
You can just imagine the Britishers going like, stop the shelling! Stop the shelling! Oh, let's get the oolong going!
अरे bro सोच रहे तू टंकी में बैठा है ठीक है और and the kettle goes off पूरा सब लोग टंकी में सबका घाट पड़ेगा ना यार लो bro how many
लेकिन
times
केटल वाला बना रहे कि वो डिप टी बना रहे?
क्या फर्क पड़ता है चाय बना रहे हैं वो लोग अंदर.
अबे टैंक में करेगा एक टाइम के बाद बोर हो जाएगा ना आदमी.
जैकी श्रॉफ को सैल्यूट करने का.
लेकिन वो टैंक के अंदर नहीं होता, बाहर होता है.
हाँ टैंक उड़ गया रहता है.
Bro, fuck, I would have loved to see that. Like, if the tanks in border, right, उधर भी ऐसा एक तंदूर चल रहा है.
वो लगा दे एक चिकन टिक्का लगा दे. पाजी खोलो तो सही ऊपर का पैतो.
अरे but then the tandoor will go away ना if you open it.
लेकिन धुआं निकलेगा तो सबको लगा टैंक फट गया तो कोई अटैक ही नहीं करेगा.
तू लिखा ना जेपी दत्ता के साथ. तू लिखा ना जेपी दत्ता के साथ.
बना दे संदेश से आते. वैसे आपको
You know what this
छोटा
is?
रेस्टोरेंट खोल लिया अंदर. ओए रोटी ले गया.
It's called टंकी दा धाबा.
नहीं. This movie is called NOC Kargil.
जो 4.5 घंटे का था भाई.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, that's called a no objection certificate. No. Don't get fourth person. ए आदर को कॉल करना चाहिए एट द एंड.
हम लोग रोज बोलते हैं ये और रोज भूल जाता है क्योंकि आदर है.
हाँ fair. जब आदर आएगा तो मजा आएगा. Okay, now here's some facts about tea while we're on it.
What a segue जीत रहे bro.
Plan करके आया अपन.
Really? Never seen that.
You know what the planning looks like? It's like the next link after you search for this fact was tea, types of tea. Sridhar.
Nahi, you know how it happened? Fuck, we shouldn't tell you our secrets, but fuck it. Today's the night. So we were on the tank facts and then Thakur goes like, यार चाय क्या मस्त चीज.
नहीं मैं नहीं बोला. मैं बोला मैं चाय पीता था. अब मैं कॉफी पीता हूँ.
Oh yeah, because
जब मैं छोटा लड़का
you got a new.
Because I got a new coffee machine.
Yeah. Okay. You know when people get new coffee machines, right? They want you to have coffee very
All the
badly.
fucking time. 4 कप पिलाया कौतुक को आज.
Yeah.
वो बोल रहा है नहीं चाहिए. मैं बोला तू पी के तो देख.
Like every half an hour, black coffee.
नहीं मैं चाय पीता है. हाँ तू बोल.
Okay, so now here's how tea was discovered. Okay, according to legend, tea was discovered by the Chinese emperor Shen Nung in 2737 BC, when leaves from a wild tree fell into his bowl of boiling water and he drank it.
और green tea.
क्या convenient discovery है.
Yeah. अरे bro, you know how tea bags were invented, or what? So there's a dude who was making portions of tea. So he was like मैं मंडे का चाय ऐसा रोज मेरे को नहीं करने है. तो वो एक मसलिन क्लॉथ में ऐसा रोज का चाय का ये बना के रखा था. तो 2 जन आया डाल दिया अपने चाय में. गर्म पानी में डाल दिया वो टी बैग. तो सब लोग और सुपर हिट. सब लोग फक क्या अमेजिंग चाय बनाए पोर्शन टी ये वो. अगला 2 दिन के बाद पब्लिक आ रहा है उसके दुकान पे गए भाई वो टी बैग देना टी बैग देना. बोला कौन सा टी बैग ब्रो. I swear ऐसा बना है टी बैग.
And that's how society tea.
Now while we're on tea bags,
Wait, yeah, why do we always have to make it like this?
I don't know, it's just happening.
While we're on tea bags?
It's just literally what happened.
Okay, cool.
The most expensive tea bag in the world is a diamond tea bag by Boodle's Jewelers in England. The tea bag is worth 7,000 pounds.
एक मिनट तू डायमंड पी रहा है?
नहीं डायमंड बैग
है बाजू में.
डायमंड इन्फ्यूज्ड है वो.
इतना क्यों स्ट्रेस में है तू?
Because मैं नहीं समझ रहा. एक मिनट तू पी रहा है.
के दिमाग में से मल्टीपल
पी रहा है कि तू नहीं तू पी रहा है कि वो जो डिपकी वाला थ्रेड रहता है वो डायमंड का है.
It is a diamond tea bag.
You are just reading the same thing, Kautuk.
I'm hoping to find something in it.
डायमंड है. डायमंड के अंदर चाय है और उसको पानी में डाल दिया.
बाबा
बीपी.
बाबा डायमंड टी बैग है. समझ रहा है तेरे को?
नहीं. But yes.
वो टी बैग है डायमंड का. ठीक है हीरा है सदा के लिए डायमंड टी बैग.
बाद में बात करते हैं इसके बारे में.
Okay. You're saying that the bag, the outside is made of diamond.
Yes.
So then how the fuck does the tea get infused?
Then the
छोटा खड्डा है नीचे.
okay. Baba, it's either that the bag is made of diamond or the tea is made of diamond, and I would wager on the.
Can't it just be the dipki thing or what?
देख भाई मैंने और कौतुक ने तो बनाया नहीं है.
मैं बहुत curious.
Please sir, write to Boodle's Jewelers.
हाँ Boodle's.
Say कि भाई ये diamond टी बैग.
मेरे को एक चाहिए.
Okay. Can you imagine proposing with this diamond tea bag?
No.
You take your girlfriend out, drink the tea.
No, she drinks the tea and she
गले
cuts
में
her
डल गया.
throat, dude.
Do you love me?
Forever.
Okay.
Well, a diamond is forever.
Now, in the 1800s, tea was so expensive that it was often cut with other additives. These additives included twigs, sawdust, and sheep dung.
Oh, and then that's how Wagh Bakri. That's how Wagh Bakri chai was made. Essentially. Wagh Bakri पे applause break. Wagh Bakri को बोलना चाहिए भाई थोड़ा दो हम लोग को ब्रांड. कितने 12 लोग.
एक सेकंड.
मैं 8 साल से स्टैंड अप कर रहा हूँ, पूरा लिखा मटेरियल, इतना 12 लोग वाघ बकरी.
And it was in the setup. Sheep dung. Wag bakri. Amazing.
But I like how Thakur's optimism was कि वाघ बकरी हम लोग को sponsor करेगा. While they're saying sheep dung. आपके चाय में sheep dung. Okay. Now I just found this fascinating, so thought we'll include it here. In case you were wondering, what is the most British way to make chai? Here it is.
In a tank.
Okay, so you need a pot made of porcelain, and there must be at least 2 grams of tea to every 100 ml of water. The temperature can't go beyond 85 degrees when served and should be above 60 degrees for optimum flavor and sensation.
ये जब 4 दिन के बाद चाय बनेगी.
But ये एक मिनट, ये चाय अंदर कौन सा डाल रहा है?
Diamond chai.
लेमन ग्रास पुदीना.
अपने इधर ऐसा ना बॉस से कटिंग देता हूँ. ये सब चाहिए नहीं.
No, but it's like I feel like this part about the temperature though, I think it is something interesting because in my experience, here's how chai works for me. Like it's either too hot to drink and then it's too cold to drink.
क्या बकवास है? मेरे घर पे तो तू पिया था लेमन ग्रास वाला ऐसा amazing.
Yeah, like it was great for exactly 10 seconds and then it becomes too cold. Like does it not happen to you?
No. Because I drink 4 liters of chai a day. So
what happens to me is I get the chai is too fucking hot, so I'm like थोड़ा time रख देता हूँ.
Varun was giving me pacify.
4 लीटर चाय क्यों पीना?
मैं literally 2 लीटर तो पीता हूँ.
Literal.
Okay. So
Lattering.
No refund.
Okay.
हम लोग फॉर्मेट ट्राई कर रहे हैं, ठीक है?
Next up from tea, we move to cars.
Natural progression. चाय पे अभी मैं गाड़ी में बैठ रहा हूँ. Next topic is office. Then dinner.
चाय के बाद ऐसा कुछ 30 फैक्ट होना चाहिए था, but ठीक है.
So we covered that in the beginning and we'll come to that in the end. Okay. So according to the Guinness World Records, the first person to be charged with speeding in an automobile was Walter Arnold of the English village of Paddock Wood, Kent. On Jan 28th, 1896, Arnold was spotted going 4 times over the speed limit in his 19th century Benz.
Benz?
4 times over the speed limit.
Yeah. Now, the question to Baba, because Baba has no idea about this fact. Baba, how fast do you think?
It has to be a multiple of 4, right?
No, I mean, anything can be multiplied by 4. How much do you think, what is the speed limit?
I want to say like 16, 17 times.
But what? 16, 17.
Kilometers per hour.
Kilometers per hour, okay.
It's Brit.
It is 3 kilometers per hour.
That's basically Bombay traffic.
Yeah.
3 kilometer पे इसको पकड़ लिया.
He had a Benz that was going at 3 kilometers and it was 4 times the speed limit.
Yes.
So what was the speed limit? Reverse.
3 kilometers was the speed limit. He's gone to 12.
12. Oh, okay.
और उसके पास बेंज में टायर नहीं थे, वो ऐसे उठा के भाग रहा था. बड़ा गाड़ी लेके भागने में.
Now, here's the interesting thing, okay? The constable that caught him chased him down on his bicycle.
Wow. अभी भाग रहा है ऐसे. अरे there's no refund.
कोई गया क्या अभी?
कोई गया अभी.
अच्छा.
क्या गुस्सा हो गया? बेंच का मजाक कैसा हो रहा है?
Dude, like, do you have like, no, you guys don't have like very rich cars in Bombay, right? You wouldn't, nah? You wouldn't.
Aadar had.
Aadar had. I sat in Adar's car, dude. It was he had a BMW.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
Every
fancy.
time Aadar went over a speed breaker, he's like, bitch.
Dude, literally, and he's like, every time a rickshaw would come, na, he would have panic attacks. He's
So
like,
Aadar has driven across speed breakers sideways because he's like, एक tire at a time, जाने दे, please.
so,
But it's happened with each one of us. क्योंकि हम लोग सब एक बार उसके गाड़ी में बैठा है और वो आधा घंटा का पूरा बताया कि ब्रो ये गाड़ी में ऐसा है ना, फिर ऐसा होता है, फिर यहाँ तो ना होता, अबे चूतिए अरे पास में आ रहे, मतलब पास में ना रास्ता है, चूतिया आएगा ना पास में। अरे उसका तेरा BMW तो सब उड़ के जा रहेगा साइड से।
अरे उसका वो बीमर में वो आवाज भी आता था ना, जैसे ही पास में आएगा वो चलो she called me भैया।
Oh, bro, cannot tell you how nice that thing sounded because the next fact is about car horns. And here's the fact. Most car horns honk in the key of F.
Okay. Any musicians? Is that F? No, no.
Key of F. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Powered it.
I was just catching an F. Who gives the F?
Okay. So, a little side from this was the fact that Nitin Gadkari wanted to make... He wanted to make the horns sound like Indian classical
music,
classical instruments. So the instruments included sitar, harmonium, and tablas.
So every time I have to have one classical musician in my car.
तू गाड़ी चला रहा है, अरे जा रहा हूँ जाकिर साहब, मतलब
और तू ऐसा शुभा मुक्तल गा रहा है ऐसा, अब कैसा सावन ऐसे भर से what's happening?
तो वेस्टर्न एक्सप्रेस हाईवे पे ऑर्केस्ट्रा चालू है।
No, but ये सब ठीक है, but you need a conductor ना?
Yeah.
कि बराबर है, कोई भी कुछ भी सितार आ रहा है, यहाँ से तबला आ रहा है।
कंडक्टर बस में लेकिन।
Some more refund, guys. 40 rupees.
बावा काट इसको।
Okay. How many of you have smelt a thing called the new car smell? Yeah.
Must.
Right? Now that is composed of 50 volatile organic compounds.
Yeah. It's basically the plastic of the dashboard. And, I mean all of that's compressed.
No, everything, even the polishing, सब कुछ, but they are not. What do you call it?
Toxic.
थोड़ा बहुत तो है लेकिन toxicity.
Okay.
वो तो गाड़ी चलाएगा बॉम्बे में तो भी toxicity तो है ही। ऐसा थोड़ी है कि हम लोग carcinogens में नहीं चला रहे।
Okay. The next fact is about malls.
देखा हम गाड़ी में बैठे, we went to the mall. Now some guy checking my dicky size. ठीक है, don't worry.
Okay, so here's the thing about malls. The layout of the mall was like the guy who came up with it was a guy.
Which one? In orbit? Infinity, Ragulila. Our mall and Ragulila से?
Very
तो
much.
अभी तक पलेडियम क्यों नहीं बदली?
मैं ये साइड पे।
अच्छा,
Too much traffic.
So the guy who came up with it was a guy called Victor Gruen. Okay, and there's a thing called the Gruen Effect, which basically is what he wanted, which is that you get this feeling of getting lost in the mall. He wanted people to feel like they're lost so that they keep wandering around and buy things.
Or my wife calls it Tuesday.
Yeah, but I mean that's such a insidious idea, right? कि इन लोग को घुमा देते and
तू घूमने के बाद खरीदा है कभी लेके?
Exactly.
मैं घूमने के बाद टॉयलेट जाता हूँ।
सर मेरे को exit चाहिए पर आप पैक भी कर देना।
No, but the whole concept when it happened also started off with, so initially American malls were almost like separate stores, right? What you're talking about is that like
putting them in
type
one
model,
room.
like, but this is all like separate stores, and in that there was like a ice cream parlor, falana, ढिमका, सब कुछ होता था, और तू ऐसा drive around, ये वो walking and all that, and you get lost within that expanse. Now it's like shopping design, which is like fully different. Like,
Very
that's
different.
a different
फिर
ball
roller
game.
coaster भी है। हाँ, in orbit नहीं गए क्या कभी? चूतिया।
Yeah. This is real.
You know, you're shopping, people are like,
एक मिनट, in orbit के अंदर roller coaster है?
Yes.
भाई मलाड ऐसी
How
थोड़ी
many of
है।
you have been and seen it? How many of you? Yeah, this is real.
Bro, मैं in orbit गया था कभी life में, तभी तो नहीं.
हाँ, infinity. वही यार, one of the interchangeable.
Not been to infinity, Malad.
Bro,
Oh, why you too posh for infinity?
No, when
in
infinity
orbit से मैं जो 5 मिनट आगे।
तब बना नहीं था ना तभी.
You know the crazy thing is Bombay has 2 infinities.
Yeah, it's called traffic and traffic.
No, but it should be infinity and infinity God in the middle. That should be the...
No, but isn't it infinity andheri and then infinity
Yeah, infinity.
malad.
So malad has the... It has the...
Malad.
It has the roller coaster and kids are screaming while you're shopping. It's fun.
But Dubai Mall के अंदर तो shark है, मालूम है ना?
What?
हाँ, अरे
How many people have been to the Dubai
अपन
Mall?
जा रहा ना.
There's a fucking massive fish tank और एक shark बेंचो ऐसे घूम रहा है. जो जज कर रहा है
के माफिक ऊपर नहीं है.
अभी shark का fin और मैं तो आदमी हूँ ना, जुदी मैं थोड़ी ना shark हूँ.
अगर तू शाक होता तो मैं शिवर कर रहा था.
लेकिन दुबई मॉल का डिजाइन, sorry, I want to talk about Dubai Mall. How many people have been to the Dubai Mall? Right? Firstly,
or any mall in Dubai. Mall of the
you
Emirates.
age. Like, you enter, you're single. By the time you come out, 3 of your kids have finished graduation.
अरे bro, Dubai Mall, you cannot.
और तेरे हाथ में एक बर्गर है सिर्फ, बस.
Bro, you can't finish Dubai Mall in one day. You can't. You have to literally do. आज मैं ground floor करेगा.
Yeah.
No, you know, you go to the Ducati showroom, the bike showroom, bike ceiling पे.
भाई चला रहा है.
Dubai.
It's called Dubai.
1 second.
I don't understand. There's a fucking Ducati ऐसे ऊपर रखा है ceiling पे.
As store design.
हाँ. देखो Ducati खरीदना है.
Like
सर
people
Ducati
are-
देखा ऊपर है. हाँ. ये क्या है?
People are going like वो वाला दिखाना like that.
वो वाला देख दिखाना.
राजू फेंक.
10 नंबर दे 10 नंबर. एक आता है.
सर लाल खत्म हो गया, काला है.
Okay. Staying on.
Bro, malls like the way the even like just a regular like what's it called, like a food hall or something like that, right?
It's not a mall.
No, I know. I'm just saying
It's
even
food
that,
hall. That's
I understand. So even
Palladium में food hall बोल रहा हूँ.
I'm saying even if you had a regular like a thing, the way it's designed is for you to literally, तेरे को अगर ऐसा essential item चाहिए तो तेरे को पूरा ऐसा घूमना पड़ेगा रोलर कोस्टर के माफी टू रीच चिंगम और बड़ा टूथब्रश और
चिंगम लेने के लिए मॉल जा रहे हैं यार, थोड़ा फ्यूजन कम कर रहे हैं, मन कर रहा है. सर उसके पहले प्लीज लुक एट Ducati. नहीं Ducati नहीं.
So this is called, what you're describing is called the boomerang effect.
Correct.
Okay, and boomerang basically means that you come in to buy essential thing, but then you have to go all the way in and then come all the way out. So then they're hoping that in that interim you will find something that you will like and you will purchase it. So they keep essential items, milk, eggs, bread, etc. at the end. They also
supermarkets ना. I'm still thinking mall. मैं लगा क्यों bread लेने mall जा रहे हैं.
So पता है क्या, but
ये महावीर स्टोर को फोन करो, बोल ब्रेड बेच रही है.
have you seen?
Mall जल्दी.
Have you seen? I have seen in Palladium. I have seen people put on their walking shoes and just walk.
Great idea.
Walk. Meaning वो
Great
चक्कर काटते हैं and then they go home. They're like, fuck
लेकिन
it.
तेरे को AC
सब
में
आंटी
अगर
सलवार
जाने
कमीज
गए
और
तो
नीचे
क्या
स्नीकर
करेगा?
पहन के.
Yeah,
But AC में तेरे को किधर मिले ऐसा walking market?
I agree. I agree. They just literally, I've never seen a bag in their hands. They just walk and then they go home. They're like, अच्छा दिन था.
आज मैं 600 कैलोरी बर्न किया.
So they walk and then take the escalator.
Yeah.
Weight loss नहीं हो रहा है.
So, in supermarkets, there is a way that you have to also organize the shelves in a psychological thing. So the most expensive items are kept at eye level, right? So that
Like
you...
Ducati or...
No, it's not just expensive items. It's also the upselling items. So like anything like to ऐसा, if you want to buy cereal, the more like if you're used to buying standard cereal, the slightly more expensive of the same brand
Is
will
on
be
top.
up. So even if you're just upselling, it's
और
just fucking crazy.
बच्चों के products are kept at kids eye level, understandably.
Unless you're kneeling and walking. मेरे को आज सब बच्चे का ही चीज दिखी.
अरे जीआई जो क्यों मैं ब्रेड लेना आया हूँ. सर ब्रेड ऊपर एकदम.
Ducati.
Now here's another way they get you, and it is a very simple thing. It is called the shopping cart. Now the shopping cart was invented by a grocery store owner called Sylvan Goldman in 1937. Now he had a very small cart that he would give to his customers, but now the size of those carts has tripled.
Yeah, no shit.
It's just getting bigger and bigger, and it's that vibe where you look at your thing and it's like, oh, भरा नहीं है और भरता हूँ. right? Till I can't see the bottom. That's the psychology.
तो अभी 2040 में कोई ट्रक ही लेके आ रहा है. सर कहाँ जा रहे हो? शॉपिंग के लिए.
मेरे को ब्रेड लेने.
सर ट्रक लाने की जरूरत क्या है आपको? छोटा सा सुपरमार्केट है हमारा. पेंशन डी-मार्ट में ट्रक लेके आ रहा है. क्या बोला था तेरे?
Oh shit. Okay. Now we'll move on to smoking.
देखो हम ड्राइव करके we went to mall, shopping हो गया, अभी smoking, natural progression.
Why is Vicky's dad here?
ये भाई अलग-अलग आवाज निकालने जा रहा हूँ.
Okay, so here's what smoking is. So
Here is what smoking is.
Yeah, the smoking fact. So smoking fact is this: a marketing company in Japan gives its non-smoking employees 6 extra vacation days to make up for the smoke breaks that smoking employees take.
Fuck.
Yeah,
सब सिगरेट छोड़ दिया अभी. बस I quit.
that's very fair. How many of you have gotten pissed off at smoking employees just taking breaks randomly?
This problem is because they stopped letting you smoke in the office.
I mean,
तो मैडमैन है क्या तू?
अरे bro, I'm telling you, dude, I'm telling you,
कोई भी स्टेट
2001
बैंक में बैठ के आया.
dude, 2001 तक.
रुको ये मतलब.
अरे bro, 2001 तक हम लोग बोर्ड रूम में सिगरेट पी रहे हैं bro.
क्या बोल रहे हैं?
Of course, फ्लाइट में सिगरेट. तुम लोग बहुत
Fuck
बच्चा
that, no,
लोग
but
हैं.
that seems like an ancient time because जब भी हम लोग क्लबिंग जाते थे तो when you come back home you smell like an ashtray. I used to 2007.
अरे bro, प्लेन में सिगरेट पीते थे पब्लिक.
Fuck, मेरा oh fuck हाँ मेरा बाप फूक रहा था.
Exactly.
Yeah.
तो
on the plane?
Yeah, so Goa East
अरे
West Airlines था याद है?
there used to be an ashtray on your seat.
Bro, get this. ये वाला aisle ना
Aisle, non-smoking.
smoking
And this-
और ये वाला
Aisle.
smoking. बीच में कुछ है नहीं. लेकिन स्मोकिंग वो साइड पे था.
Yeah,
तो
yeah.
बाप हमेशा वो साइड बैठे, मैं मॉम करण ये साइड.
और second hand smoke आ रहा है.
हाँ आ रहा है.
Hilarious.
अरे
Public
dude,
stuff
then
हो गया.
then they started doing this thing where they would do one part of the cabin was smoking and then one part of the thing. Earlier it was smoking anywhere on any seat.
It's a permit room and family room.
अरे bro, unbelievable. Dude, when you smoked in the office, life was so much easier. Like इधर ही
फिर तेरे को नहीं मिलता 6 extra days.
हाँ हट.
Fair.
उधर का उधर ही. तेरा 6 extra तेरा days घट जाता था. That is
Fair.
for smoking. But eventually you are getting 6 extra days off work. Earlier.
Okay.
Such a long build up to get that punchline. बहुत ऐसा किया.
ऐसा सिगरेट भी अभी.
Really reached for it.
This is also Bawa building his arm, by the way. This is exactly how it goes. अरे fuck यार 6 महीना हो गया. Jokes. Okay. So Japan has vending machines that dispense cigarettes. And because they have these vending machines, they have 570,000 tobacco vending machines in Japan. Now the worry was
500 and
5,70,000 vending machine.
yeah, and 500,000 of them are on Shibuya crossing, which is very crowded. No.
okay. So Japan. So now I've not even come to the. That's not the fact. It's not that they have 570,000 tobacco vending machines. The fact is that because they have these machines, they were afraid that kids would get the money and use the machine to get tobacco. Now to prevent that from happening,
They made the coin hole higher.
very nice solution that is. Fuck.
पिच कर.
पर
But that's not what they did.
अरे एक चीज होता है स्टूल करके स्टूल.
जो वेव पूल में मिलता है.
3 बच्चे.
So if you stand on enough stools. So now
Guys, no refund.
here's what the Japanese went with, okay? Instead of the simple solution of putting it higher up, they decided.
कि coin ही बंद कर दो आज से. There is no coins.
No,
Vending
so
machine में डालेगा क्या?
there's a company called the Fujitaka company. okay, which created a system which scans the person's face, and they scan it for wrinkles. So the thing is basically got enough data to recognize when your face has the
As per wrinkles.
about the right amount of wrinkles, and it can detect people who are above the age of 20, which is when you're allowed to smoke in Japan. Okay,
So if there's a 12-year-old who passes the test,
he's happy and sad.
कितना cigarette पिया ये आदमी?
So basically they did this, and the crazy part is the company says it's about 90% effective. So there is
there's still
10%.
10% kids who like, "Arey, humko to nahi padna hai."
This is not a good stat. 10% is a bad statistic.
But I find it interesting कि wrinkles से निकाल रहा है public, meaning like you're able to tell कि this guy is.
मैं अगर स्कूल में होता तो ऐसा करके लेके जाता।
अच्छा, मेरे को ऐसा आता है ना रिंकल।
अरे मैं लेके जाता ना
अपने आप को चिमटी देने से।
नहीं, हम से को ऐसा पेंसिल से ऐसा घुमा के इतना खड़ा रहने का कैमरा के।
अबे मैं तेरे को सिगरेट दे दूंगा बाप, पेंसिल ऐसे मत डाल देना अपने। पेंसिल? All our Japanese fans, please don't try this at home. We'll courier cigarettes to you. Pencil डाल।
Okay, staying on cigarettes, here's what happened in Germany. Okay, so they have a ban on indoor smoking because it's not 2001 in Baba's company.
Yeah, because it's not Baba's company.
It's not Baba's company. So this
और ये जर्मन बहुत हैरान करते हैं सिगरेट पीने को। मैं स्टोरी बता, तू फैक्ट खत्म कर फिर मैं स्टोरी बता।
Basically this German bar, here's what the bar owner did. He cut 3 holes into the wall. So you could put your head and 2 hands and smoke outside while sitting inside.
मस्त आइडिया।
So, and these holes, because they were for cigarettes, they were called butt holes.
What is the German 96 syllable word for it? Bro, I'll tell you, these Germans, they really make it difficult, okay? So, Frankfurt Airport, when they stopped this whole thing and it was under construction or whatever, so the smoking lounge was in Berlin. I'll explain. Basically, you have to go from one terminal and you have to go down, okay? And it's Germany, so it's like 2-3 degrees type. तो हाँ, एक जैकेट पहन के, क्योंकि अंदर तो मस्त हीटर चल रहा है ना, ठीक है? हम लोग गया ऐसा एस्केलेटर 1, एस्केलेटर 2, फिर ऐसा 3 किलोमीटर चला, फिर लेफ्ट लिया, ऐसा 2 कॉनकोर्स के बाद हम लोग लिटरली प्लेन के नीचे रनवे पे
हाफ रहा है क्योंकि तू स्मोकर है ऐसा मेंशन।
एंड इट्स नथिंग, इट्स जस्ट अ glass vestibule with holes in it. Okay, and there are people just smoking there and freezing their balls. Of course, it's fucking 2 degrees Celsius. And then by the time you get back to your terminal, you want to smoke again. Bro, क्या त्रास है सिगरेट पीने के लिए?
और यार इंडिया में गोवा एयरपोर्ट has made it so easy कि you don't even have to go. तू गोवा स्मोकिंग लाउंज गया कभी? मत जाना। पैंजिम तक बास आती है सिगरेट की। And they've made an ashtray और उधर ऐसे येलो मार्क किया स्मोक इनसाइड हियर।
तुम लोग बैठा है उधर।
तो लोग उसके बाहर खड़े रह के वो येलो इसमें ना ऐश करते हैं कि ये चूती है fuck off। मैं थोड़ी खड़ा रहेगा इधर।
अरे bro,
it's the worst smoking lounge.
Calcutta smoking lounge. There are 2 smoking lounges at the airport like that across each other, and there's a line to get into the smoking lounge. It sits only 6 people. Okay, तो अंदर 12 लोग already है।
और बाकी 6 लोग बाहर बैठ के प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं।
और एक बंदा बाहर आता है, 3 लोग अंदर जाते हैं। बोला अबे 15 लोग। You don't even need to smoke. You just go and put it. हाँ मस्त हो गया। 20 दिन का सिगरेट हो गया मेरा अभी मैं जा रहा है। समझ ही नहीं आता है।
Okay. Now, while we were on smoking facts, we found this very interesting thing called the persuasive mirror. Okay. It's not a mirror that tells you to do things.
Hey, please कर देना।
Are you sure you don't want to do this? Just do it. Just try.
Please
Do it.
कर दे।
So
One time.
Here's what the persuasive mirror is. So this was a mirror invented by a company called the Accenture Technology Company. Okay, not to be confused with the other Accenture. So
I actually confused it with the other Accenture.
So here's what they did. They created this mirror. Now the way this mirror works is that you have to install cameras in your house.
ठीक है
ये करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है?
मैं नहीं
ये क्या ब्लैक मिरर का एपिसोड है क्या? ओके,
But it is persuasive. तो
तो हर जगह कैमरा है फिर
now the camera watches you all the time. It's like Big Boss and
Persuasive Mirror चाहते हैं कि आप सिगरेट पीना छोड़ दें
तो but you can do
आपके आज के
whatever you
राशन के
want,
लिए
man.
और उसके पीछे सलमान खड़ा है Hey.
Why is Ghai there?
We did it.
Why is Ghai there?
Why is भाई there? ये तो अपलॉज रख के बात पूछ रहा है बाबा Why is there? Because Persuasive Mirror, camera, Big Boss, hence भाई
I don't think he knows that Bhai is on Big Boss.
Bhai is not on Big Boss. Means Bhai is
120 एपिसोड हम लोग पब्लिक को खिलाते जा रहे हैं वही तो पूरा ये है नहीं
एक मिनट Bhai is inside a closed room with people.
Yes. It's called Galaxy Apartment. Baba, he's a host.
ऐसा 4 लोग स्वीडन में बैठा व्हाट इज गैलेक्सी अपार्टमेंट पूछता रहेगा.
नहीं गैलेक्सी सबको मालूम है भाई
हाँ हम लोग गैलेक्सी में ही तो रहते हैं. हाँ
Okay, now let me tell you what the fuck the Persuasive Mirror is. तो वो कैमरास है घर पे.
100% काटना पड़ेगा bro. It's called Galaxy Apartment तो 100%.
You're not doxing Salman, he's doxed himself. Everybody knows.
If you want to dog Salman, you ask any rickshaw वाला. Salman का घर ठीक है. सर आज मैं जरा संडे है.
आज भाई ने ऐसे बर्बाद है घर पे. अच्छा ठीक है फिर शाहरुख का कर दिखाओ.
There is one more option. नहीं मैं गैस भरने जा रहा हूँ.
So cameras in your house, camera detects your motion. It has been taught to look at the activities you do and rank them by how good or bad they are. So it can watch you smoking a cigarette, having alcohol, eating chips, whatever the fuck. And what it does is using the data and assessing your lifestyle choices. When you stand in front of the mirror, it shows you an image of yourself, but 30 years in the future. Okay, it'll basically create an image. And based on your lifestyle choices, it'll show you this image.
Dude, this is not a persuasive mirror. This is called reality check.
तो जब भी तू पानी पूरी फलूदा खाएगा तो Persuasive Mirror क्या दिखा रहे थे
Bro, वो डेटा ही मर जाएगा bro. It cannot compute.
Error 404.
Yeah, I'll just stand in front of it and just say, please stop. So yeah, so and the thing is that if you correct your lifestyle, quote unquote correct, then it will show you a better image. So essentially it's supposed to tell you that future में ये होने वाला है तो please देख संभाल ले. So that is the Persuasive Mirror. I thought it was fucking fantastic. और ये बिकना चाहिए.
मैं नहीं खरीद रहा. तो पूरा कैमरा पूरा टाइम देख रहा है.
No chance.
अपने वो स्नैपचैट डॉग फिल्टर ही ठीक है. मुझे वो दिखा दो. मेरा नाक लंबा कर चलेगा खान.
Okay.
बेबी फेस.
ए ब्रो ये फिल्टर का सेल्फी लेने का फिर वो जापानीज स्मोकिंग लाउंज के पास जाने का और ऐसा फोटो दिखाने का उसको फिर तेरे को सिगरेट तो मिलेगा ना झूठ
आते जाएगा सिगरेट और फिर जाके जापानीज बच्चों को हम डबल प्राइस में बेचेंगे
Fuck, TISS नहीं चला तो sorted है यार. Fuck.
जापान जाके
ब्रो हम लोग मस्त जुगाड़ निकल रहे किधर से ऐसा.
Yeah. Okay, now moving on from smoking facts, we come to 3. I don't even know what to call them. Just 3 facts. First one is, it's impossible to hum while holding your nose.
हाँ ये.
Let's try it.
I was 100% certain that Thakur will try it.
Listen.
How can you say something like that and not have the
You know you
person-
can't lick your own elbow or something. Again you did it, but तेरे को मालूम है अगर if your
Why won't I do it?
do you know that if your palm is bigger than your face you will get cancer? ये मालूम है तेरे को?
हुआ नहीं लेकिन
सब कुछ कर.
Now,
करके दिखा एक बार तू हम कर
क्या?
नाक बंद कर अबे नाक बंद कर
नाक बंद कर ना.
नहीं यार मेरे को नाक नहीं बंद कर रहे हैं. नहीं होएगा bro. शेमबुल निकलेगा bro.
We should get, okay, listen, guys, for the next 3, okay, let's make this a communal activity, okay?
Because we can't embarrass ourselves.
Yeah. We'll do it with you.
तुम लोग भी पैसा दिया है.
Yeah, we'll do it with you, but what a fucking moment it's going to be. 45 people holding their nose. Okay, let's try it. Okay, let's do it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Dude, no.
No.
It's like a swarm of bees.
A bike.
A bike.
Okay, I need you guys to try this also with us. Okay, here's what it is. Here's the fact. When you say the words together, your lips don't touch. But when you say the words separate, your lips touch.
Yeah, unless you're a ventriloquist.
In which case, nothing touches.
Separate, हाँ bench. Separate. Together.
अरे ये तो वो सब भी है ना. Oxymoron is an oxymoron by itself.
Together. See, it's touching. You have to eat pan.
No, it's not. Your lips are not touching.
That's not touching.
They are not touching.
Your teeth are touching.
अरे you say
My teeth are
together.
touching.
Lobsters.
Together. Together.
तू पुपड़ी बजा रहा है bro.
ठीक है चल मैं अगला वाला मैं नहीं करूँगा.
Next one. ठाकुर guarantee तो करेगा, okay? Because the next one is, it's faster to say World Wide Web than it is to say www.
World Wide Web.
Yeah, obviously because it's more syllables, no?
www.
It's counterintuitive.
But you never said www.
Yeah. www.
Also, if you are still saying www, you should be dead.
Fair.
No, you should be dead if you're saying World Wide Web dot. Then you should be dead. www.
Fair.
Bablu.
Why you laughed, I have no idea.
Bawasim.
नहीं.
Bablu.
आगे.
Okay. All right. Here's the next one. Are you ready? It is before toilet paper was invented.
देखो हमने सिगरेट पिया अभी now naturally it's.
भाई
सेगवे जीत रहे.
On point. It's not like हम लोग ने बनाया इसको. Okay, before toilet paper was invented, Americans used to use corn cobs. भुट्टा. भैया सेक के देना, मिर्ची मत लगाना.
Bro, अगर तेरे को पाइल्स है तो तू क्या करेगा bro?
Popcorn.
Oh God! But one second, look, I don't understand this. If you have nothing, tissue paper, nothing, तेरे को पानी नहीं दिखेगा?
इसलिए अपन आ गए ना. हम लोगों ने बहती नदी देखी बोला. Americans ये कॉर्नफील्ड.
नहीं. हम लोग बहती नदी देख के बोला, hey, wave pool.
I'm surprised you haven't said something like एक पल का जीना.
Yeah, because like he keeps doing it like Hrithik, no? It feels like Hrithik.
ऋतिक ने वेव पूल है ना चीजें. ऐसा थोड़ी जाएगा वेव पूल में. ये लेजी रिवर है. ये वेव पूल है. और ये वाटरफॉल है.
You're saying मैं ऐसा क्यों हूँ was not wave pool. That was wave pool. Okay. Now I'll tell you something. Corn cobs were not the only thing that were used in history.
एक मिनट, अगर ये वेव पूल है तो ये क्या है?
लेजी रिवर है.
नहीं, अरे ये वेव पूल है तो ये पूल है ना.
Shit, Baba trying to understand.
तू पैसा देगा सबको वापस.
Okay. I just want to tell you that there were other things that people used to wipe.
Oh no, please. Does it get worse?
Yeah, of course.
Has to ना.
So, here's the first one. Communal Sponge. Okay, guys.
Why have you laughed?
Because I'll tell you.
It's everybody's visual. They imaginative people.
So once they Scotch Brite,
दिमाग में आ गया कि क्या हो रहा है.
तो Scotch Brite लेके सब लोग
हैंडी नहीं घास रहा है.
तो
ये तो ancient Rome की बात कर रहे हैं ना.
I'll tell you. So, This was done by the ancient Romans. Okay, they had public toilets and they had a communal sponge on a stick.
This is what led to the downfall of the civilization.
हाँ एक्चुअली सब बराबर चल रहा है सब बराबर चल रहा है
सब देना मेरे को
अरे जूलियस दे तेरा
एक second. This gives the completely different meaning to et tu brute.
Or most Latin words.
Et tu brute, yes, yes. Ele.
And then the Americans misheard it as A to butte.
तो public toilet में there were 80 cubicles or rather holes as it's written here. And
cubicle नहीं होगा
हाँ, and so
But holes you mean?
80 people, they had a stick and a sponge on top of it. So you used it, then you passed it on to the next guy.
दीदी तो छोड़ के जाने वाली है शो अभी
Who dipped it in salt water.
That is the sanitizing. Oh fuck.
I mean the thing is, you had water right there.
ये सैनिटाइज करना चाहिए सर आपका बम नहीं तो सेम चीज आप उधर लगा दो
Okay. Next one is where to go?
The final one?
No, not yet. The next one was it's called hemp and knight's roll.
Hemp as in the plant.
No, but they had made rags out of it.
Sure.
And so there were rags, and this was done by the French aristocracy, who used rags, but because they were also rich and French, they also had a knight, a person who had been given a knighthood to, yes, to help out.
Please call the bum cleaner.
Yes, yes.
वो जब बाकी सब नाइट हो रहे हैं you are knighted for the battle of Belfast you are knighted for तू सर आप दोगे
और
please welcome sir wipes a lot
Sir wipes too well also.
Okay, and the last one is
But these were not reusable. I mean, the knights were
the
reusable.
knights were very eco-friendly. Okay, the last one is a Sears Roebuck catalog.
वो दुकान?
नहीं book
Sears का
They
दुकान?
didn't use the store Baba to find.
that's a little impractical
No, I'm saying उसका catalog.
Yes. So this is a department store, and they used to put out a catalog with their products.
used
And
to be that fat one no
yeah, and people used to tear pages out of it and use it, right? And
Oh, ये तो newspaper लगा.
yeah, and they used to hang it on the outhouse so that people could and this became very popular. The only reason
चूतिया American है ना
हाँ,
Sears American.
the only reason it ended was because Sears Roebuck changed its paper to glossy.
so it was slippery oh fuck
ऐसा double wipe हो रहा है.
चूतिया ये सेम चीज अगर इंडिया में होता तो चेतन भगत नॉवेल यूज करते हैं
So yes,
Yeah.
On that note.
That's it from this episode of the Internet Set. So, guys, you guys have a good time? Yeah. Do you wanna let the people who are watching this know that you had a good time? Yeah. All right, all you guys watching at home, we are going to be doing a lot more of these live shows. Some in Bombay, and like we put out like the Google form, we're going to be traveling as well in India and outside. So please watch the space, and you'll know when we're coming to your city. Yeah, but that's it from this episode of the Internet Set. So, second live episode.
Yeah.
You guys have been a fantastic crowd. Give it up for yourself.
well done.
Thank you.
मजा आया.
बहुत मजा आया. मिलेंगे आपसे जल्द ही. From all of us here, it's good night. Take care. Bye bye. Shabba khair. Salame ish. Hold up. अच्छा वो मेरा क्या है किसका क्या है ये तेरा है हाँ ये मेरा है वो तेरा है अरे यार क्या चल रहा है ये तेरा है?
नहीं, वो मेरा है. नहीं.
ये प्रियदर्शन की पिक्चर का क्लाइमैक्स चल रहा है. अरे इधर, अरे नहीं इधर, अरे सर आप आगे तो डंडी पे अंकल.